in the latest new PTU patch, there is a major gameplay feature change regarding the quantum travel for all and every single ship. Let's take a look. Features and gameplay, quantum travel polish. We have made large adjustments to quantum travel speeds, accelerations, fuel storage, use, and prices in 3.24.2 that will help balance movement around the PU. Ship fuel tank sizes have been balanced across all ships. What? Ship fuel tank size? I think this means ship fuel tank sizes, right? Okay, ship fuel tank sizes have been balanced across all ships to adjust for archetype, with some getting less fuel and others being able to hold more. Quantum drives have all been adjusted for fuel use, speed, and acceleration to balance ship travel based on shorter and longer distance archetypes. Cooldown times have not been adjusted. Wow, there are a lot of informations here. So when I read this, I see three major changes. Number one is the quantum travel mechanics, the quantum travel speeds and accelerations. Second, all and every single ship, the fuel tank have been changed. And it says the quantum travel. So I assume that the hydrogen fuel tank is not affected, only the quantum fuel tank. Some ships are getting more, some ships are getting less. And third, all the quantum drives have been adjusted for fuel use and speed and accelerations. So those three major changes. And number four, the cooldown time have not been adjusted. So after I read this information, I did some research on Overhaul, Shipviewer, and some other websites. The specific data has not been updated for those websites. I guess it's gonna be a quite big update. So we have to wait for those data to be updated to know the specifics of this change. However, there is still something that we can do to test this, to see the direction of this change. So let's do some fun tests in this video and take a first look of this quantum travel polish. Okay, so something I just noticed. I was gonna do this test, but before we start, remember in the old MFD, when we go to the power section, we can see the specific component that is on our ship. But right now, I cannot find out that information. So this is power management here, and I mouse hover this. It only tell you shield generator, engines, and guns. And I was trying to look for the specific informations for my ship. This is the name of my guns. Self status and target scanning. So I search everywhere I can. I cannot find out the information of the quantum drive that I am using. So last resort, unlock my ship port. Let's go to my physical component itself. Yes, there we go. This is my quantum drive. Oh, detaching. So now you can see the name Jaeger. I just want to show you guys what quantum drive I am using. It's Jaeger. I took this out from the C1 Spirit and put it on the Zeus ES. And the Jaeger is a military B quantum drive. Now, here is the thing. I am in Crusader. I'm going to jump to Herson. I set my course. You can see the timer here is 3 minutes 20 seconds with a Jaeger quantum drive. Let's go back to Overhaul. We can find out the old quantum drive data from the previous PTU. So this is Zeus ES, and here I'm going to choose Jaeger Military B quantum drive. Look at this. Jumping from Crusader to Herson, it takes 2 minutes 50 seconds. And now it takes 3 minutes 20 seconds. So the quantum travel time for the Jaeger has increased. Now let's travel to Herson and refuel our quantum. Let's see the price for refueling the quantum, because it was crazy expensive before. This is another thing I noticed. The quantum traveling animation is a lot smoother. I think they really did something to the quantum speed and acceleration. That's what in the patch note. it looks really, really nice and enjoyable. Maybe it's just me in the lucky server. I have jumped a few times, but every time it's smooth as butter and beautiful animation transition.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, we have arrived. Yeah, we still have these turrets. Look at the... Whoa, that's crazy. This is going to crash a lot of computers. I never imagined there are so many turrets. Okay, landed. Now, let's refuel. Refuel quantum. Oh, no way! The price is 21K. My gosh. Okay, so take a look at this. So I use about a little bit less than a quarter of the quantum fuel. And then this is the amount of fuel that I use traveling from Crusader to Herson. Let's say 300,000 to make it easier to remember. And for that 300,000 quantum fuel I used, I have to pay 21K? Let alone I have a 7.4K for the hydrogen fuel. Together is close to 30. Wow. I'm not gonna say that word, but you know the number. So 21K divided by 3, that's 7. So every 100K quantum fuel you consume, you have to pay 7,000. And for the Zeus ES, I used less than a quarter of the quantum fuel. And for this, a quarter, I have to pay 21K. But if I used all my quantum fuel, guess how much it is? 84K AUEC for refilling all my quantum fuel for the Zeus ES. Not even considering the hydrogen fuel. Plus the hydrogen fuel, I think it's gonna be over 100K. Oh my gosh. Is this for real? What kind of economy is this? I think I'm gonna go on strike. Because in the previous patch, the price was really high. It's like this. But I thought after they release the patch note, they probably fixed it. But now I realize that was not a bug. That was intentional. So I'm sorry, beautiful Zeus Mark II ES, you are grounded because I cannot afford to fly you. You are grounded. I'm gonna walk back to Crusader. Okay, second ship we're gonna test is the F8C Lightning. First thing is to mark my destination, which is Herson. So I am using a stock quantum drive of the F8C Lightning. And it will take me 3 minutes and 36 seconds. But this is a size 1 quantum drive. So let's go to Urkel. So the stock quantum drive for the F8C Lightning is Expedition. It's a size 1. And it's a grade C civilian. And take a look at the travel time here. From Crusader to Herson. Before this patch, it will take 5 minutes and 23 seconds. And right now, it's only 3.5 minutes. Oh wow, this is nice. So looks like some quantum drives, the quantum travel time has been added. Some has been shortened. So it's really hard to say right now what is what. And we really have to wait for the updated specific data for each individual quantum drive. But this is not something I'm really worried about. What I'm worried about is the price. So I'm going to travel to Microtech. And you can see travel to Microtech is 57.52 GM. In Urkel, you can put here 57.52. So with this quantum drive, the traveling time before is 8 minutes and 14 seconds. Right now is 6 minutes, 11 seconds. Save you about 2 minutes. That's good. Let's travel to Microtech. I have arrived at Microtech. Now, let's check the map. If I want to jump to R-Corp from Microtech, it will take me 6 minutes and a half. And now Urkel, Microtech to R-Corp, it will take 8 minutes and 24 seconds. So save 2 minutes. Let's go to R-Corp. Okay, arrived at R-Corp. Landed. Let's check how much. Wow! 78K to refuel my quantum fuel. I traveled from Crusader to Microtech to Area 18. That's it. And it cost me 78,000 AUEC to refuel my quantum fuel. This isn't right. What is CIG doing? Are they trying to sell a refueling ship or something? Because when they tried to sell the Atlas, they nerfed the tractor beams. And now they increase all the quantum fuel. I wonder if they are trying to do something sneaky again. I don't know, but this is unacceptable. Especially if you're doing cargo hauling missions. You're traveling to a lot of places, and the amount of pay will not offset even the quantum fuel price. Because 70K payment is at least 2 experienced cargo hauling mission or 1 senior cargo hauling mission. This is not right. And I don't want to pay that price. So I'm just gonna slowly fly back to Orison. Oh, oops, I don't have to.